is it. This right here, yup. This is the one. This is the deck that you want, fam. If you open the last pack is what I'm talking about. Because apparently from the comment sections and from what you guys been telling me, a lot of people aren't happy with this pack. This pack brought a lot of dookiness into the game apparently, but I haven't tried them, so I don't know how good or bad some of those decks are, but I do know what this deck is, and I can tell you right now, this deck is actually really decent. The Christian deck, if you're gonna open that pack and you wanna play any deck, I think it should be this one. Why? Because of certain reasons, right? This deck, if you enjoy not spending 30 years doing a combo, play this deck. This is one of the best mid-rangey decks that you're gonna play in this game right now, and it's actually, again, really freaking decent. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. I played about 8 games with this deck in the World Championship qualifier. I just took it in here because I couldn't practice in the thing, and yeah, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 win streak. And this one I legitimately lost because I was playing. All of these games were on my phone. I was playing on my phone at work because I'll get in trouble if I play on my computer now. But either way, I was playing on my phone, and shout outs to everybody that plays on their phone because I don't know how you guys do it. It's slow, clunky, and you have to squint your life away. So that should let you know how decent this deck is. So I'm going to show you 4 replays from here, and then we're going to do some live gameplay. And right now, I'm just going to break down the deck list for you. So I kept it at 42. This is a deck that you could play at 44, 45. I would keep it like at 44 and below because this deck doesn't require a huge engine to do what you need to do for itself, so you could play a lot of hand traps and stuff like that. So I'm gonna break down the deck again, and then I'm gonna give you my thought process as why I'm playing certain cards. Now we're playing 2 effect veilers because you want to play hand traps, right? If you want to bump this up to 3, you can. I don't see a problem with it. I'm just weird. Sometimes I like running hand traps instead of 2, except for Ash. You know, it's always a 3 of. But sometimes, depending on the size of the deck, I like running this instead of 2 because I'm playing board breakers as well, aka Forbidden Droplet. So yeah, we're gonna play 2 copies of Effect Veiler, 2 copies of Droll and Lockbird. I could have sworn that I was playing Crossout Designator in here. You might want to put that in there. This deck doesn't really completely die to draw. It kind of does. It just depends on what type of hand you open up with. It has to be a specific hand that can play through draw. But if you open up with this thing and you add a card, you might get smoked. You might get bodied if you got hit with draw. So we play 2 copies of that thing. 2 copies of the Max C, 1 copy of the Crystal Citrus, which is a tuner. This thing, during your opponent's main or battle phase, quick effect, you could target one non-tuner monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then you could synchro summon with both of those monsters, and then, you know, they'll get banished though. The materials will get banished, which is sad. But you could recycle your banished cards from the banish zone with this deck, which is nuts. So this one is really good. You definitely need to play 1 copy of it. This one is just gonna special summon. Well, you could target 1 face-up card you control. You cannot special summon for the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except machine synchro monsters. Also destroy that card, and if you do special summon 1 Crystal tuner from your deck. So this is basically, if you haven't gotten your tuner, you could get this on the field. You could pop a card to get your tuner out here. For example, let's say you have this and this on the field. You pop this one, you activate this and special summon this one, so you can make your level 7 with your level 2 and your level 5 type of thing. I haven't really done it yet, but you definitely should run this. You could definitely play the deck without it though, but I say play it. I'm playing 2 Crystal Tristaros. As you can see here, I have 3. The only reason why I was playing 2 is because I crafted most of the things for this deck. I have to. I look at my URTAs at times in the kingdom. So yeah, you could definitely play this at 3 because it's really good to start out with this. Because if your opponent legitimately tries to hand trap you, you're gonna quick effect activate this and synchro summon, which is wild. So for that reason, I would say play this at 3. If you don't have the UR it's fine at 2. It really is. Then we're gonna play 3 copies of the Crystal Smigger, which definitely play it at 3. This is technically a 1-card combo. You're gonna normal summon it, link it off. You're gonna search this and do your combo from there. You're gonna see in the replays, if I'm not mistaken. So this is really good. We're gonna play 1 copy of the Christian Vern. This one is just, when it's in the graveyard, you're going to activate it, and you're basically just going to add another one of your monsters from the deck to the hand, which is really nice. So for example, if this is in the graveyard, you could add this to the hand. If you haven't normal summon yet, you just normal summon it. And then if you have your level 5, you're going to go into your level 7, which is really nice. So I really like this card. You don't need to play more than 1 though. It also has the other effect, which is the first one. You could target 1 face-up card you control. You cannot special summon for, they'll lock you into the machine synchro shenanigans. Also destroy that card, and if you do, special summon 1 Christian tuner from your deck. So these have about the same first effect. That's all it is. 3 copies of the Ash de la Blossom. I played 3 copies of the Christian Sulfurier. Sulfefnir. I said it right? I can speak English. Either way, yeah, 3 copies of that. Even this thing, I want to play 3 copies of it as soon as I realize how good it is, because of the fact that, for example, if you have this in the hand and if you have this in the hand, one of the combos you could do is activate this, send it to the graveyard. You're gonna pop yourself. And then you're gonna special summon either this or this. You're probably gonna special summon the Smigger so that you could link it off. Then you're gonna get this to the hand, and then you could activate this from the graveyard to pop this and start your combo from there. I know that sounds a little confusing if you haven't seen what the deck does or how it plays. You're gonna notice it as we show the replays and like play the game, because I'm gonna do live gameplay. I did add the Horus packaging here. Now this deck has a few packages that are really good. The Millennium package can work with this. Why? Because it says cards in the back. So for example, if you have this thing has the effect, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you could target 1 crystal card you control, destroy, and if you do, special summon this card, right? Well, the Millennium package can put these monsters in the back row, and by popping them and sending it to the graveyard, you could activate her from the graveyard or the hand, popping that monster in the back, and then you could special summon it. And that's actually insane. So I haven't tried it yet, but I know you could do that. I had a different ideas of decks that I wanted to build with this, or different versions, but I went with the Horus package instead. You could play this with Kashira as well, and you could play this with the Horus package, like I said. So yeah, 3 copies of Am City, 1 copy of the Happy, and then 1 copy of the Quebefutef. Now I like playing 3 copies of the Horus monsters because I like keeping Happy on the field, just in case they destroy or get rid of one of my cards. I'm having a good time because I think I get to recycle, right? So but you could definitely play 2 if you want. I suggest playing the 3 though. 1 copy of Foolish Burial. This thing is basically a 1 card starter, because you could activate this, send this to the graveyard, search for your continuous spell, and again you do your combo from there. And if you already have these cards in the hand, then you just send whatever monster that you think you need in the graveyard, or you want to recycle or whatever, and you're going to have a good time. I did add 2 Triple Tactic Talent, which is why the deck is at 42 instead of 40. I really like Triple Tactic Talent. I wanted to play it in the deck. It came in clutch in like 1 duel, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I haven't played enough duels. 9 games is not enough duels to tell you whether the deck is good or bad. So yeah. 2 of those. We're gonna play 2 copies of the King Sarcophagus, 3 copies of Christian Inclusion. This is basically, you definitely need 3 copies of this. You wanna open up with this. This alone is a 1 card starter. So yeah, you definitely want to play 3 copies of this. 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet, 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, 1 copy of the Christian Cluster. This thing is nuts. It's going to allow you to pop 1 to 2 cards on the field. I really like it. And you could basically recycle this from the graveyard to the hand with your level 7 right here. Also, it's continuous. So if you pop 2 cards in your opponent's turn, you could pop another card during your turn. It's actually tough. Really freaking good. For the extra deck, we're going to play 1 level 5 high Speedroid Chambara, because it's a machine. And this thing just is, you're going to end games with this, or try to end games with this, because what it does is this card can make a second attack during each battle phase. That's all you need to know. And then the second effect is that at the start of the damage set this card battles, it gains 200 attack. So it'll go 2200, then 2400. That's how it's gonna go. And then if it's sending in the graveyard, you could banish one physical card and add it to your hand. That's not gonna happen because you don't play Speedroids in here. The Christian Matrix, you could. This isn't that good. It's just a level 5. If you could find a better level 5 machine monster, I say switch it. I might keep working on the deck, but if this card is Synchro Summon, you could change all face-up special summon monsters of your opponent control to defense position, which I guess is good, but not really. It's decent. It's a decent effect. If this Synchro Summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you could target 1 crucial monster in your graveyard, set a Synchro monster, and special summon it. I mean, I guess you could do Crash Plays, maybe. I haven't done it yet, but maybe do Crash Plays to special summon and make play. I don't think you're gonna do that much though. So I'm not a huge fan of this. It could be better. That's all I'm trying to say. 1 copy of the Samurai Destroyer. If you play Tenpai, you know this card, but it's really good here because, again, if this card battles an opponent monster, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the end of the damage step, which is really nice, right? Also, that opponent monsters effects are negated during the battle phase only. If this face-up card is in its owner's control, leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you could target one machine monster in your grave and special summon it, which is basically your whole freaking deck, except for the Horus stuff. You're playing everything as freaking machines, except for, again, Horus and hand traps. So yeah, 2 copies of the FA Dawn Dragster. This thing is really good. It technically is considered a Christian card, so yeah. If this card attacks a different position monster, you can inflict piercing battle damage, and then each time an FA, you don't care about this. Once per turn when your opponent activates a spell or trap, quick effect, you can reduce this card's level by 2, and if you do, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Really good against back row spells and drill beam, right? If you could drill beam activate and negate it with this, you're having a good time. Then you're gonna play 2 Christians, El Esqueletus. Really good card, honestly, but not in its effects, but in the way that it helps you with the combo. So all monsters your opponent control lose 500 attack and defense. You can only use each of the following effects, whatever. If this card is synchro summoned, you can add crystal card from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. Read it again, graveyard or banishment, just recycle cards. That's why we send the trap, so we can recycle the trap. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, which doesn't matter if it's by your opponent's card effect, you just destroy this yourself. You could summon crystal monsters from your grave. You could special summon 1 crystal monster from your graveyard or banishment. Really good effect. This thing is just banish 3 cards off of the field. This thing is nuts. When you get to make it, it's just tough. This is what makes the deck so good, because during your opponent's turn, you're gonna synchro summon into this if you can, depending on the board. You can target monster your opponent control and or in their graveyard up to the number of materials used to synchro summon this card and banish them. You're mainly gonna use 3 materials to do this, which is nuts, because you get to banish 3 monsters, field or graveyard. Wild, bro. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 banished monster, except this card, special summon it to your field, which is nuts. 1 Baron de la Flor, because we're playing level 8 and level 2 tuners. The Cyber Dragon Nova and the Dragon Infinity, because we can play 2 level 5 machine monsters to make this thing. Number 90 Galaxy Eyes Phantom Lord, because of the level 8. Same thing with Zombie Vampire. Since our monsters like being in the graveyard, if you have the Horus cards but you're bricked, you're gonna go Vampire and hope to unbrick yourself. This thing, you only need 1 copy. It's just to link off your Smigger, so that way you could, do your combo of searching this and doing that. And then SP Little Knight. So that is the deck list. Again, it's still a work in progress. You're gonna play this deck if you want to, and it'll do fine. But I want to do certain amount of changes to it. So with that being said, let's go into the replays. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number 1 of the day. And I forgot to say it, but if you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for the support. You guys been going crazy on the channel lately, and I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna show you 4 replays. They're mainly showcases, like they're not really crazy duels, except for 2 of them. They're not crazy, but they're good. And yeah, this is just a showcase because my opponent scooped after I think I made the board. So here we're going to activate the Souvenir. We're going to special summon it, activate its effect, and I'm going to pop itself. So as you can see, I have this in the hand, and this is a really good combo, because this thing doesn't necessarily need to be in the hand. By being in the graveyard, you're having a good time. Also, we have Foolish Burial Goods, which is an extender here, but we don't necessarily need it, but I'm going to use it for the combo. So here we're going to special summon the Tristos, and this is where you're going to activate, send the Smigger to the graveyard, activate it, banish it, and then you're going to search your Christian Inclusion, because you want to include it into the combo, as you're gonna get another copy of the Trados. Why am I doing that? You're gonna see why. I haven't normal summoned yet. So here I'm gonna activate that Sulfador. We're gonna pop the Inclusion, it's not included anymore. Activate this thing's effect, send 2 cards to the graveyard. So I sent the trap because we're gonna recycle it, and then I also sent the Disvern because I'm gonna add a monster to the hand so that I can discard. Well, usually that's what I would do, right? So you could activate this thing's effect from the graveyard, but we don't really need to do that at all. So here we're gonna go into the level 7, the Crimson Electus, whatever. We're gonna get hit with infinite impermanence. So this is kind of fine. All they're doing is preventing us from getting a card from the graveyard or banishment to the hand, which I'm guessing my opponent knows that I was going to go for the cluster, so now I can't get that back. Sometimes you just want to search it and keep it in the hand, so it's fine. It's completely fine. Because here we're going to activate our level 2 tuner here. Well, no, we're going to activate the Disvern, add the Souvenir, activate the Tristaros, Cristauros, yeah. Pop our Synchro, special summon 2 level 5 monsters. Activate our Elekatu, special summon the level 2 tuner back onto the field. Then we're gonna use our 2 level 5s to go into the Nova. And then you know Nova is gonna basically rank up into the Infinity. Bring it out here. Now we have our Omni Negate essentially. We're gonna activate the card Inclusion here. We're gonna special summon another level 5, which is why I added this to the hand earlier. Because I knew that I wanted to make the level 7 at some point in time, which will be right here. To go into a FA Dawn Dragster. Now, this card is crazy. If it's in the graveyard, mind you, if you have tuners or non-tuners, you could just recycle whatever you need. So for example, here, if I didn't have a tuner on the field, you know, you special summon the level 5. But if you have the level 5, then you special summon your level 2 tuner to go into your level 7. This is really freaking good. So from here, I just normal summon my level 2, set down the Infinite Impermanence, and end our turn. So this is the board that you're regularly going to make. This is your regular board. The only thing missing is the trap, which he Infinite Impermanence me, so I couldn't get it from the graveyard. But essentially, this is your board. It's a spell, negate, and pop. Monster, well, technically Omni, negate, and pop. And then you're going to activate this special summon a level 5, and you could go into another level 7, because right now, we don't have any other level 5 on the field, which would have been nice. So my opponent's going to draw a card. They're going to get the Sprite Starter, and then start scooping after I negated it, because that's all bro had. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this to show you the turn 1 board that you usually make. This combo was done weirdly because of the way my hand was. I had a lot to work with. But yeah, let's continue. Alright gang, so here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of the day, and we're going second against Blue Eyes. Now bro he wasn't brick, but he's not crazy, right? They're gonna normal summon the barrel here. Basically they're gonna get the drill beam, activating the low reload. They're going to link off the barrel into a copy of the Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Spirit with Eyes of Blue, of course, is going to search the field spell here. Bring him out, the Miscellaneum. They're going to set that thing, activate its effect. Well, basically, yes, send the Blue Eyes to the graveyard, activate the Spirit with Eyes of Blue, and special summon the Blue Eyes onto the field. And then he's going to normal summon this thing, because his hand was it wasn't really good. Master with Eyes of Blue, and then they're gonna link that thing off into another copy of the. I don't know why bro did this, just to make Heractic Seal when bro had 2 dragon monsters like 30 years ago already on the field. But I digress. Here they're gonna activate the Lordy Low and special summon the Blue Eyes back onto the field. Set 2 backward and end his turn. Right. So not the craziest of board, but they have about 3 disruptions here, if I'm not mistaken. It's Drill Beam, this thing, and then I forgot what else. But here we're going to activate the King Sarcophagus. He's going to immediately activate the Drill Beam on it. I don't blame him. You don't want this thing to start popping off. But unfortunately for him, I drew the 2 copies that I played. So set it down. Activate the King Sarcophagus. We're going to send the Happy to the graveyard. Send the Amseti, special summon Amseti, special summon the Happy. So here I could have... I could have special summoned the 3rd copy of the level 8, or I could have just went into Phantom Lord, but I wanted to wait, because at this point in time, he's in a chokehold, right? I don't really know what these back rows are, but if he wants to bounce anything off the field right now, yeah, that's not a good idea. Because if you bounce this, I'm going to set it again. If you bounce this back to the hand, I'm going to bounce one of your cards to the graveyard. If you bounce this back to the hand, or this, while this is on the field, I'm not going to recycle anything, so never mind. He kind of had a good play if he really wanted to. So here we're going to send the Smigger. We're going to special summon the Quebec for Tef. And now I'm going to use both of these to go into my number 90, the Phantom Lord. Here they're going to activate this. Well, I'm going to activate the Smigger. He's going to activate the Heractic Seal. And I'm going to negate that because I don't want him bouncing anything. Of course, he gets to special summon a dragon, but what the heck do I care? So yeah, negate that thing. With this Smigger, we're going to send our Inclusion so I can include it into the duel. They're going to activate Heractic Seal, special summon the Jet with 0 attack. Here we're going to activate Christian Inclusion. We're going to get the Christian Traders to the hand, normal summon it because we have a normal summon. Use both of these monsters to go into Baron de la Flor one time for the one time. Now we're going to activate Baron de la Flor. I'm going for the back row. It was a primary roar. Bro's hand was nasty, not in a good way. Like, it was just it was bad. Yeah, his hand was horrible. So yeah, they're gonna activate this thing, lose 2,000 life points for no reason, For no reason, because I'm not going to normal summon. I already normal summon. I'm going to activate the Sorfador here. Pop the inclusion. It's not included. Send 2 cards to the graveyard. I send the Souvenir and then the Trap. Now, I was just going to recycle the Trap, because just in case I didn't do lethal damage, which I'm pretty sure I was. So here we're going to send a copy of this Mega from the hand, special summon Souvenir, activate it, pop itself, special summon the Trados. Now we're going to use both of these monsters to make it level 7, which is the LSK2s. I'm going to call it LSK, bro, because why? Recycle the Trap, which was what I would have done the last replay, activate the Trados, pop the Esqueleto, 2 level 5s on the field. Esqueleto going to special summon the level 2 tuner. 2 level 5, you know where this is going. You're going to go into the Nova. So from here, we're going to rank up, and we could suck up legitimately any one of these two. Hey, yo! Well, we could take over them. You know what I mean? Either way, I think bro's cool. Yeah. Because this duel is done. It really is. I could take over the blue eyes with this thing. Then I could slap him in the face because he has 0 freaking attack. Bro did not play well. He did not play well. So let's continue. All right, familia. So here we are for replay numero 3, number 3 of the day. And this is second against Brandied because they did it. They freaking did it. So here, Rose flexing on me with the new animation. Get the Aluber, activate the Aluber. Of course, I'm going to infinite impermanence that. I have 2 copies. I got 2 copies in my hands, and yeah, we're going to stop that. Aluber is really a problem in Branded because even if they have the Branded Fusion, you always do this just so they don't get the freaking Branded loss as well. But either way, Branded opening, special summon Quem onto the field, activate the Quem. I'm going to infinite impermanence the Quem. And bro, it's not a questionable play. Bro basically said, I kind of lose here, so I might as well. And he activated Super Poly, sent the Lost, and then decided to fusion summon here with both of these monsters. So, you know, he makes it Coritis. It's a desperate play, because I stopped. His hand wasn't that great either. So then Quem is going to send the Albion, the Shorter Dragon. The Shorter Dragon is going to activate, send the Branded Fusion because he already had the Retribution in there. And now he's going to recycle the Branded Fusion back to the hand, right? Now, at this point in time, like, oh, I might lose this duel. But it's really difficult to do this combo, right? So Branded Fusion, not difficult in the sense that it's hard, but like you have to work around certain things because I'm a real Branded player now. I know these things. So he's going to send Fallen of Albas and he's going to send the Beast of Lubellion. Now the only problem is he can't make a Searing Dragon, a Lubellion Searing Dragon right now because he doesn't have a card to discard. So if he's going to fusion summon into Mirror Jade, he's going to have to banish both, well, this card and whatever else, which I think is the Aluber. Oh no, never mind. He just banished the Coritis and the Fallen of Albas from the graveyard to make the Mirror Jade, right? So now he's gonna use the Beast of Lubellion, get the Albion, the Branded Dragon into the graveyard, and then during the third main phase, they're gonna activate to set the Branded Banishment. Now this I wasn't too worried about because at the end of the day, because I'm a real Branded player now, if you haven't seen my last video. I know that it's not threatening because they don't have Fallen of Albas in the graveyard at all. They can't bring they could bring the Quem back out, but if they bring the Quem, what the heck are they gonna special summon with Quem? It doesn't matter unless they could send this to the graveyard by some reason or for some reason, or if I send it to the graveyard myself, then they could special summon it with the Quem. But then again, if they special summon Quem, they can send the Fallen of Albas, if I'm not mistaken. So he does have certain amount of plays here. Because he activates the special summon Quem, send Fallen of Albas. If I do anything, the special summon for no, he doesn't have a card to discard. He doesn't have a card to discard. So this board is not that great. So here I'm going to activate the Horus, send the Effect Veiler, get myself the King Sarcophagus to the hand, join to Infinite Impermanence. So I'm just built like that, bro. So now I'm going to negate basically the main disruption that you have, which is the Mirror Jade. Stop that thing. Activate the King Sarcophagus. They're going to activate the Branded Banishment, special summoning the Albion, the Branded Dragon. Here I thought that we're going into the Dark and Light Dragon, which ironically Horus smokes because at this point in time, I already sent, right? If I special summon Amseti and they go into the Dark and Light Dragon, I'm just going to bounce it by attacking into it with the King Sarcophagus shenanigans. But no, he decided to pop cards. So he fusion summoned into the Star Course Dragon. And then he's just gonna pop my King Sarcophagus here before I get to special summon my level 8, which I'm fine with because I have the inclusion, so now I feel included. As I'm gonna activate the Sofa Door here, pop the inclusion, it's not included anymore. Send 2 cards to the graveyard, which is gonna be the Thisvern and a copy of the Sulefnir. And here I'm gonna get myself the Trados to the hand. We haven't even normal summon yet, which is nuts. Normal summon the Trados, activate Foolish Burial Goods. I'm gonna send the Schmigger. Schmigger's gonna activate. Here I could just get any spell or trap. I just got the trap. And then we're gonna use both of these monsters to go into the Esqueleto. Bring it out here, activate that thing's effect. I'm gonna recycle that Thisvern, activate the Tristros. We're gonna pop the Esquelete. We're gonna special summon the Sulfur, basically 2 level 5s. Activate the Esquelete to special summon a level 2 that was banished. And then we're gonna use both of our level 5s to go into the Nova, right? He's gonna activate Mirror J. Mirror J is negated. The only reason he's doing this is to basically get placed if I don't end the duel here. But bro goofed, because once this is on the field and you activate an effect, I can quick effect activate to special summon and synchro summon again, which is nuts. Special summon at level 5, use both of these. We're gonna go into another copy of the Aleska. If you're wondering why, it's because I wanted to diminish their attack again, as you can see. And then I had a different plan as we use the Nova to go into the Infinity, because at this point in time, there's only one body on my opponent's field. What do I mean? Give me that it belongs to me. And then I'm going to activate that Sulfurneer, send the Trados, special summon this, pop itself so I can special summon a monster back onto the field, which is going to be the level 2. And here, I kind of goofed a little bit, right? I'm still new to the deck, leave me alone. We're going to activate the Inclusion, and I decided to special summon the other copy of the Escalators, which is dumb. Why did I do this? Because my math sucks and I read cards and then I forget about them. That's how my brain freaking works. Because I was trying to make this so that I could banish cards. I was going to banish this thing from the graveyard. But the thing is that if you read and you understand English, 2 plus tuners. So I need 2 tuners, not freaking a tuner and a non-tuner. Because this is level 9, right? I did the math right, but I didn't do the reading right because I'm an idiot. So that's what I was trying to do, just in case if you're wondering why I would do this. Because here, clearly what I should do is special summon the level 5 or a level 3, right? And then I could make level 5 right here and then attack twice. Or I could make level 7 right here and then attack as well. It doesn't really matter, but I had better plays than this. I go into the battle phase. He's not dead, but he's dead because he's scooped. Now, even if he doesn't scoop, I have pop 2 cards. I have a negate, so I'm going to negate that thing. And then I still have a material in there to negate whatever play they're going to start out with. And then on top of that, I have this thing on the field so I could make the FA Dawn. So I have a spell and trap negate. Yeah, it was over. It was over. He had to use all of his resources in order to build the little board that they built. And it was just, I had more, with the Horus and all the extra shenanigans. So with that being said, let's continue. All right, familia. So replay number 4, and then we're gonna do live gameplay. I'm excited to do live gameplay for this because I like playing the deck. It's a mid-range deck. It's fun. We're gonna activate the Sulfurneer. My hand was cracked. Excuse me. Hold on. What was this? Yeah, my hand was a little cracked. 100%. Because we activate the Sulfurneer, send the Tristan to the graveyard, activate Sulfurneer. We're gonna get hit with Fufalos. I have an Ash for that, sir. I have an Ash. So stop that thing right there. Don't want to see it. Don't want to deal with it. No me gusta. So here we're going to special summon a level 2 tuner. So that way if they have any more hand traps, I could special summon and synchro summon. So I'm going to activate the Tristron here. I'm going to get the Smigger to the hand. Normal summon the Smigger. Link it off. Going to the Clockwork Knight. We're going to activate the Smigger. So we could get ourselves the inclusion. You always have to include it, man. It wants to be included at all times. Get yourself the trap. You could also do the combo like this sometimes. If you don't want to get the trap from the graveyard and your hand is good, just search it and keep it in the hand. So that way if your level 7 gets infinite impermanence, you still have the trap. But either way, we're going to activate the Sulfur Door here, pop the inclusion because we don't include things anymore. We're going to get hit with infinite impermanence. Oh, yeah. We played through 4 disruptions, I think. So we already took care of the Fufalos. Here he goes with the infinite impermanence to negate my Sulfur Door. So I activate the Tristaros, which is essentially gonna dodge the infinite impermanence. Then bro activates the Ogre, the Snow Rabbit here, to pop this thing. The crazy thing is that Ogre is not negating. So what happens? We get popped. I special summon another level 2 tuner, use both of these to go into my level 7, and we still dodge the infinite impermanence. Que fue? This deck is cool, bro. The deck is cool. We're gonna send 2 cards to the graveyard. I sent another copy of the inclusion because I have the cluster in the hand, so I'm just gonna add the inclusion for follow-up. My opponent said not infinite impermanence. We don't care. We do not care. We do not care, because that's not that important. As I activate the Tristaros here, pop my level 7, special summon 2 level 5s, activate the LSK, bring the Tristaros back. I'm horrible with names, I'm sorry. Go into the Dragon Nova into Affinity, 1 time for the 1 time. And then, yeah, activate the inclusion, special summon the level 5 onto the field, set down our trap, activate this, and take soak up the knight. Hey, yo! Now, either way, Dragon Affinity, basically, negate, right? It's a little beefy right now. We have this thing over here, so I could either go into my level 7 by special summoning another level 5, or if I special summon another level 2 tuner, then I could banish three monsters, right? From graveyard or field. So and then we have pop 2 cards plus Duel and Logberg. Bro has 1 card in the hand. What are you talking about? This duel is over. It's been over. It was over. It was never gonna be a duel. Yeah, but clearly in the deck's defense or whatever, don't let this fool you. Because sometimes you guys watch replays and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta build this deck. This deck can play through 17 disruptions. Oh my god. No, clearly my opponent just doesn't know the choice points of the deck. Because bro just was activating everything, and they weren't good activations. They just weren't. But again, the deck is new. I was playing it yesterday morning, so a lot of people don't know where to stop this. Let's get some live gameplay. Let's go. All right, Konami, respect me. Again, I'm still new to the deck, so I'm gonna make mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen. It's a fact. So don't be coming at me in the comment section, guys. I'm gonna do some good. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna do some stupidity. It's gonna happen. Let me see my hand. Ah, yeah. Excuse me, Konami. I'll go second every day with this hand. Every single day, I'll go second with this hand. Throw that. No, you don't have an Ash. ¿Qué fue? Look at this. Somebody gonna look at this. Okay. For sure. Those wishes are done, bro. Stop wishing right now. Oh, okay. Okay, you could sense that I had it, or you just have the wishes. Alright, I didn't want him knowing I have this Ash. I hate when people know things about my hand. So we're gonna draw 1. I don't like that draw. Don't really like that draw, but it is what it is. So you gotta pop 1. Yeah, that's it. Pop 1. Right? He's gotta have hand traps. Well, technically my hand just gets smoked by a single hand trap too. This link off, that's not gonna do anything. You target 1 face of card you control, you cannot special summon whatever pop. If you do special summon 1 crystal. Can I normal summon this and then pop this? Because I haven't tried that. That's not something I've done. You could target 1 face of card you control. It doesn't say 1 other face up card. But at that point in time, no, that doesn't work. I was gonna say I could pop this too, but me popping this is not gonna do much. I just don't want bro to have an Ash. And I think he has an Ash. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do it. There's no point in thinking about it. Oh, he could just pop this. As a matter of fact, you're not going to do it. All right. I'm perfectly fine with that. Now, my thing is, I need this. 100% need this. Well, I could activate this. Send this into the graveyard. Right? Special summon the level 2. Right? No, that's not the play. It's definitely this. But I want to see what my options are. No, that is your option, dummy. All right, we're gonna do this. Yeah. I need that. Let me activate this here. Yeah. I was gonna say, what if he tries to pop it himself? Do you have to pop? Tell him to control destroy, and if you do, oh shit. Well, yeah. So I have to pop it. I wish I had the Horus cards now. I wish I had the Horus cards. Now, let me see something. Oh, so yeah, you can pop yourself. Now, going into this, well, no, because if I had a way to get this into the graveyard, I would have certain amount of plays, right? So I could pop this, special summon a tuner. As a level 2, no. If I special summon the level 2, I could special summon a level. I could make a level 7 play during their turns. That's all I'm looking at right now. Excuse me, I just closed the game. You can't see. Okay, there we go. Link off. Again, that's not gonna do much of anything because I could then special summon you. Am I locked? No. Am I locked into anything? Not yet. Well, technically I activated it, so I am locked into synchro machines. So I can't make SP the littlest knight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna have to happen. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, because this special summon from the graveyard, non-tuner, so I don't have a level 4 tuner to make. So in that case, yeah, just bring this one. Well, actually, no, I need 2 tuners. I was gonna say actually by special summoning this, if I special summon a level 5, I can make the level 9, but that's not true, right? Let me make sure because I'm an idiot. 2 plus tuners plus 1 non-tuner. So yeah, that doesn't work the way I think it does. But 2, 4, 6, no. I'm just gonna leave the board like this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is still a play. Now I'm definitely, as soon as he activates, if he doesn't activate the trap, then I'm definitely gonna go into the FA Dawn. Which he could attack over, but it is what it is. So yeah, he went with this. Set 1 spell or trap. This is still definitely good. It's still good to have the spell and trap negate. So, well, actually, no, because I have it in the graveyard, but adding it to add back. But making that level 5 is not gonna do anything. Put things in defense. That's why I wish this level 5 was better. Because right now it would be good to have this in the graveyard, so that way I could use it for follow up. But that's not what's happening. So level 5, and we're gonna go level 7. I was gonna say, is there a point in adding anything? Not really. Yeah, level 7 it is. Go here, go there. Go defense. And then whatever spell they have, I guess we could negate. If it's the wishes, I might still use this. Because, like, what else? What other? Well, no, I might keep it. I just don't want them attacking over it. Yeah, see? That's what was going to happen. We all knew. Alright. That's fine. It's not, but whatever. 2, I have an Ash at least. But, of course, bro might have that Colibi. Ah, muy bien, muy bien. Okay. No, I'm not gonna Ash that. I toggled off. See, this is how you play this game. I toggled off, making him believe I don't have an Ash, but I have 2 of them. Yeah. That's why he did that first. He was trying to check for the Ash. And it's like, I toggled it off, so you can't check it. I don't like people knowing what I have in my hand, bro. I don't. He could still activate the wishes, though. Or the roar. Oh, another spell. All right. Sure. That's kind of fine. Duel is not going to do anything here. I already ashed. This Veiler is all I got. This Veiler right here. He already battled, so there's no point in him making the fusion monster. I forget the name right now. The Tyrant? Man. My hand was great, but it was just dookie because it died to 1 disruption. And it had to be the pop out of all things. Because I don't think he had anything in the hand. I think that pop was literally, why would you do this? Oh, you made that level 9 synchro. Okay. How do I want to do this? Well, actually, I have plays. What did he get? No point in Job. I have plays. Oh, never mind. I have really good plays now. So in that case, I was gonna say I need to activate something in the graveyard to base something now. The grind game. He got me on the grind game right now. I'm not gonna front. He got me in the grind game. So what I'm gonna do is probably add the other copy of the level 2 here. Dang, right away, bro? You're not even gonna let me just, chill a little bit, figure things out? Okay. Yes, add. So, blah, blah, blah. I didn't use and do anything. I didn't use and this to the yard. If I add this, activate it, send this, pop you. Special summon the level 2. Special summon the level 2, now I have it on the field, so if he activates anything, and then I activate this thing from the graveyard, he activates I synchro summon. I think that's the play. Instead of just normal summoning you, then activating this and popping does the same thing, right? But then I can save a normal summon, so why not? But then if I pop you, I'll do it like this. It's fine. Okay. Right. What's this here? Oh, I didn't need to add you because I could have activated you from the graveyard. What an idiot. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let me activate this and see if he wants to negate it. Right. So there goes that. That's perfectly fine. That's a part of the plan. So now the one that matters right here, we're going to activate pop. Right. I believe I'm still fine. The time is the only thing cooking me, because again, if I knew this deck, if I mastered this deck, I'm smoking, bro. Bro, getting smoked. Excuse me? Oh shit. I forgot that was a card. So okay, never mind. That might be better than you going into a negate, I guess. Send to the graveyard. This is gonna add. No point in sending you. Technically, where's the other level 2 at? It's still in the graveyard. So how am I gonna get this level 2 back onto the field is the question. Well, actually, I could just do this. Did I normal summon yet? No, I haven't. So yeah, this is the play. So I activate this here. Get us out. Yep, I'm gonna grab this. I'm assuming he's gonna wanna pop this. The time is gonna cook me, bro. So yeah, I'm assuming he's gonna wanna pop the tuner. Can you quick effect pop? Now I'm confused. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this thing. I was hoping he would pop. I really was. But that's fine. We're gonna do this, activate this here. I never even sent the trap to recycle, but whatever. We have 2 copies of these things, right? And you already saw. Okay, let me grab this. The time's gonna cook me. This Ash act. I wish we could turn off certain effects at a certain time. 1, 2. Yep. Yeah. 2. Can bro not quick effect pop? Or am I bugging? He might just do it now then. I wish I had a little bit more time to articulate my plays, Konami. The heck is that? Quick effect you can reveal. What's we're doing? In the hand immediately after effect, normal summon 1 primary monster. I don't know what that is, but this is kind of fine. Leave that alone. Ash, you gotta stop it, bro. You gotta stop it. Level 3. Now I get my multiple attacks. Level 5. Yep. Level 5. Konami. Jesus Christ. All right. Come on, brother, man. You can't even normal summon. You don't have the space. I don't know what I read. I don't know what this does either. But sure. Of course. All right. What the heck do I even summon back? You? You? Or the level 2? Can I get the level 2 back some way somehow? I'm gonna bring the level 2 back out here. Yeah, it's the freaking time, bro. It's the time, bro. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna freaking happen. Okay, well, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. There's what happens when you learn a new deck on ladder, bro. It's not a difficult deck. It's just I gotta articulate what the heck I'm gonna do. All right, Konami. Yeah, I gotta articulate what the heck it is that I'm gonna do. And of course, bro has this freaking card. Did he search that? Did he search that thing? I've never seen any Blue Eyes player play that thing. That's the crazy part. Infinite Impermanence. So this is a good hand. This is a really decent hand if my opponent isn't playing craziness. Which one? Which one? Because I know people are free to play Blue Eyes in here, Snake Eyes, and Fiendsmith. So which one is it? None of them. Okay, that's even worse because that means you got hand traps, and hopefully it's not max C. This hand is cracked. This hand is legitimately crackadubulous. So yeah, I'm gonna activate this. Send them. If you wanna waste the Ash on it or the Cobalt, I'm fine with it. I'd rather you don't, but I'm fine with it. Right. Muy bien. Okay, then I can normal. Link send. Alright, so I wish this would have went through because I would have got this in the graveyard that way. So in that case, I'm gonna save this just in case I need something. I'm gonna do that. Field Glowing could be Infinite Impermanence, could still be the Call by the Grave. Hopefully it's not the Call by. But let's do this. Actually, I'm an idiot. I could have sent the yellow. See, I could have sent the yellow one. Then send this to the grave, special summon the yellow one and gotten the level 2. That would have been way better than this. But whatever. Because this banishes itself anyway, so he can't call by it. So no. I was gonna say it's not a call by, but it's cool. Let me see something real quick. So I'm gonna add. So if I'm gonna add with you, then I need this in the hand so I can add with you and activate this. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh my god! I said I was gonna grab it, Konami. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew, but this is still fine though. I wanted to grab it to the hand. I was doing this the other way. I was supposed to do this the other way, but it's fine. Because I have the trap in the hand anyways. So let me summon this, right? Pop this. And then I'm going to activate this. And then I'm going to summon the level 2 just in case he wants to Infinite Impermanence. And then from here, we don't have... Oh, I can make SP. But that's fine, because that's not what I want to do. I want to activate this. So this was... I was supposed to do this backwards. But it's fine, though. So special summon this. Now I'm going to activate this here. I guess I could send you. Doesn't really matter much, yeah. And then... why not send you? Just in case, right? Yeah, why not? Add for what? Special summon for what? No. So we're gonna go here. Yeah, activate this. I'm gonna add the trap back. Why is bro toggled off? Why is bro toggled off? You got a nib. I get smoked by nib. High key. Get smoked by nib. Facts. But I feel like he's gonna nib as soon as I... yeah, give me this. Give me that. Give me this. Why am I putting them in defense position? Because I'm an idiot. Grab this. Bring my level 2 back from the banish zone. Bro's really... everything okay over there, bro? You're really just toggled off, huh? Wasn't your feel okay? Okay, so we knew. Um, all right. Why would you put it in defense? You're really cocky, bro. You know that, right? You're really cocky. So we're gonna do this here. And I'm gonna add follow up, right? Because I already used both of these effects. Don't need to have this in the hand. And this needs to be not summoned. So I'm gonna add this to the hand. And then I'm just gonna add the inclusion so I can include another monster onto the field. Wait, you can banish this card, special summon one crucial monster from your hand. Oh wow. So I gotta get used to this deck. This deck does a lot of different things that are good. Because if I would have gotten a level 5 here, I could have went level 7 again. So if I'm gonna special summon, no point in special summoning you because I can't pop you. It's still the level 2. High key. Yeah, in attack position, because why would you put this thing in defense? It just doesn't make any sense. And here, you can target one face-up card you control. Also, if you do special summon one tuner, and you have 1,000, why not, right? Why not? Because this gives me technically certain plays during my turn. Well, during their turn. Right, that's 18. Let me check. Attacking twice here doesn't do anything. Putting in defense, not worth it. Not worth it. I just attack. You have a bestial or something? Do I have light? Oh yeah, Amseti's down there. I feel like bro has a bestial. Everybody has a bestial nowadays. So I leave the board like this. We say here, but what if that's an infinite? Bro. We're gonna go infinite impermanence for infinite impermanence. You gotta keep count of what the heck bodies you still have in your deck, though. I have a pop 1. I'm not gonna pop anything yet. What the heck is this? What is this here? Level 5, get a spell and trap negate. Don't feel like I need that for real. Well, I do because I have a monster negate and then pop. But if this is 5, 6, 7. So if I get 5, 8, 9, 10, no, it's still gonna be this anyways. It's still gonna be a level 7 because this is a level 3. All right. Shoot. Horus, yes, 7, 6, 7, 8. I need to make a level 8 for this. All right, level 5 it is. Yeah. They need to make different. I gotta check out a list of machine monsters because I need that. That was a special summon. If you control only the monster, exactly whatever, you can only use. If only the monster you control is special summon up to 2. What? If only the other monster you control is. I don't know. I can't read right now, bro. Sure. So he did have a bestial this whole time. In that case. Oh, I lied to you. This is not a Christian card. Alright, fine. What? Bring it back to the deck. I don't freaking know. I guess this. I should have brought back a level 5. Okay. Should have definitely brought back a level 5. Okay. All right. So I could pop a card. And I'm gonna do that immediately. Whoo! No. Dang it. Well, actually, I can add a card to the hand some way, somehow. I know I can. So let me do this. Oh, it's a monster. All right, that's fine. If he wants to get rid of the beefy token, I'm cool with it. Return to the deck. 1, 2, the other one, where's it at? This is in the graveyard. I'm fine with that. I already got this thing. This, I guess, return you? No, I need a level 5 back in my deck. That's what I need. So probably if they want to activate it, I gotta remember it's a monster. It's not just any card. It has to be a face-up card, as a matter of fact. It's not even a monster. But that's fine. So here, I already used the link 1. Shit. Check on face-up card you control. Oh, you can only use one effect? You see, this is why I need negate this. It's fine. It's fine. Just summon this thing. I don't work well under pressure, fam. I don't. Alright. I was gonna get the trap back. And then I sent the spell. The spell, I'm gonna special summon another monster. But then again, I'm gonna activate the level 2 tuner, pop this, special summon 2 monsters. Then activate the spell. See what I need to special summon back. I would have just special summoned this back, because I'm pretty sure we got 2 level 5. I'm pretty sure we get lethal damage here. But either way, let's continue. Yeah, I gotta articulate my plays better with this deck. Definitely have to articulate my plays better. Because the way we started that duel, I could have started that way better. But the time is smoking me, bro. The time is smoking me. But once I get this deck down, you see what I'm... This game is so... This game is so freaking whatever, bro. Because, like, you see the hands they gave me. Really nice hands going second, right? Going second, they gave me hands that were good for going first, but whatever. Let me normal summon this. I guess we'll make one freaking play during their turn. If I link up into this again, that doesn't do anything. This in the graveyard. Command this card, special summon from your hand. I don't have one in my hand. So let me just activate this. Pop. Pop. At least we have a gazillion hand traps, right? Yeah, summon this thing. And yeah. That's the play. A synchro summon during our opponent's turn. Which is gonna be a level 7. 1000%. And we have good amount of hand traps though. Okay. And that's the only downside to this, that I can't chain that to the Ash. Like, it's only a response to them. Golly fucking Jenkins. I mean, okay, synchro summon 3. I'm gonna make a level 5 just so I can get follow up. That's the plan. I'm gonna make a level. Don't have Maxi. Don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make a level 5 just so I can have follow up. That's the plan. Because if it's gonna make Dragoon, it ain't gonna matter much. Right. Yeah. It's not gonna do much, but it's gonna prevent him from, you know. Alright, so you're negating this. If you do this short and do burn damage. Excuse me? Blue eyes says it cannot be destroyed by a card in the play. Oh, because forgot about the targeting protection. Why not, right? Why not? I did not mean to put it over there. I meant to put it in the middle. For Anima is a card. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this here because that way, if this is his only play, then... Oh, never mind. I'm just an idiot. I'm just... Oh, my fuck. Who the fuck, please? Okay. Well, that's a card. That is a card. And hopefully they're not playing floodgates. But he can negate this, though. He could definitely negate this. You're not gonna negate it. Okay. I don't play Typhoon in this? Okay. This game is so trash. So trash. There's the hand they gave me against a person that's playing a card that can't be targeted. Perfectly fine, Konami. What do I have in the hand? That doesn't matter. Definitely. Did I normal summon yet? I haven't. A normal summon isn't gonna do much of anything here, though. Have these in the graveyard. If I grab this, that doesn't matter much because I gotta send. So it's definitely gotta be you. Okay. Runic? What are you playing, bro? What are you playing, fam? Alright, well... 5,000, then I gotta give it back to you. Well, actually, I'm not locked into anything yet, right? Except you could add... So, in that case... I'm not locked into anything. So, for sure... no, take control of that thing. Give me that. You don't have any attack. What's in your graveyard? This thing's... You could declare war normal. What, did he search for something and set? No, he didn't. He just set that thing. You could special summon a normal monster. I don't know. There's really no point in banishing their graveyard, right? Because you could special summon a normal monster, it's gonna be in defense, so I'm not worried about you tackling. But then if you draw, there's no way of you getting drill beam, right? I feel like I have to get rid of this back row. Because there's gotta be a freaking runic spell. How did I know? Unfortunately, I can't dodge this. Oh my god, I lost the other two. Oh no, never mind. Alright, well. I freaking hate this card, bro. I freaking hate this card. Because only stupid decks play this freaking card. Right? Okay. What are the restrictions on that card, by the way? For the rest of the do apply, you can banish. Wait, what? For the rest of this do apply, you cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Draw 2 cards and you can conduct 2 normal summon says. You can banish this card from the graveyard. This card one time, whatever. That doesn't matter. Oh my god. I don't have cards. Wait, he banished it, right? Do I have another one? I don't. Can I add a card to the hand by any chance? Well, this works. Let me see something. Okay. Garbage. All right. Okay. We could do one more. All right. No matter what. Oh, hopefully we get the level up. Can I get that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Can I have that, Konami? Don't just give it. Let me just build the board and play. All right. Let me build the board. Let me have a good time. Let the gang, see what the deck can do. Let me have that. All right, this is a really good hand. This is one of those right there. So let me do this. Even if he ashes this, I'm fine with it. Even if they ash this, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'd rather not, so I could show you the best board, but it's fine. We got the combo. So yeah, get us out of here. Yeah, let me grab that. Yep, let me activate this. Give me the option to turn off Max C if I don't want to use it. Either way, yes, add to the hand. We have a normal summon. There's no normal summon that does anything, because the normal summon that does anything, I linked it off. What cards do I have in the hand? That's not good for this. So this is definitely the play. Yes. You activate this. Pop that. Summon it. Activate this here. Send. Do I need? How am I gonna get the trap? Well, if I want to recycle the trap, I gotta do this. But send the trap. Send this. No, hold on. Let me not be an idiot. Cause the spell is down there, right? Level 2. I gotta send the trap in the level 2. Trap in the level 2, so that way I could recycle the trap, activate the level 2, well, special summon it with the spell, going to the level 7, pop. Yeah. Definitely send this to the yard, and then send this to the yard. Right? And then I activate the spell here. Summon that out. And then siete one time. Siete one time, I said, Konami. Like I'm not clicking on the card. Golly, Jenkins, boy. Alright, yep. Do this. Give me the trap back. Give me the trap back. Activate this here. Pop me some of this. I said pop it. Summon me 2 level 5s. Uno, dos, well. Uno, dos. Yes. Yes. Yeah, activate this. Bring my numero dos back. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna get the level 7. You're a level 1 tuner. 3 plus 5 is 8. Golly. As a matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, this is just gonna be the play. Where am I? Right here. Do that. Do this. We just never had to normal summon. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because at this point in time, we could pop 1 if I synchro summon. Well, no, never mind, because that's a level 7. Yeah, this is still decent. This is doable. This is still doable. If he wants to waste the Ash on this or Kobai, I'm fine with it. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want to negate an Ash? I could fusion synchro summon now. So in that case, let me activate this. Well, they shouldn't have. I don't want to play with Maxi anyways. It's cool. I don't need to play with the Maxi. It's cool. I'll let it rock. It's not a maxi showcase, you know, it's a deck showcase. 5 for sure. 3, no more. Yep, do that. 7. Well, actually, I get pop 2 with this, but nah, I'd rather have the spell and trap negate. He's already -2. Well, technically -1 this turn, so he has 4 cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disruptions, so. Sad thing is that this card can be attacked over. That's the only thing. Don't scoop, try. Don't scoop, just try. Try. Thank you. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard, so that's popping you. Yeah, no, I'll let you rock. Because you're going to go into the Link monster, the Link 1. Forgot the name of it. The Striker. That's not a Sky one. That's a Dragon. Dragon Striker. Striker Dragon. There you go. That's the one. Yeah, activate this thing to add. Yeah, why not? Now he has 4 cards in the body on the field, so it's a red. Wait, it's a red ice card or wait? So shouldn't you play Dragoon in this deck then? Now that I think about it, hold on, because if it's a red, wait, no, that's a no. Can you get the fusion spell from this? Okay, I see what you're doing. I kind of know what you're playing. So sure, you're gonna activate this and set the trap. Seems like the play you activate that you said, oh, it's fucking Typhon. Well, I'm not too worried about Typhon though. I know you lost, bro. That was it. That's the play. Do I even wanna? Yeah, I was gonna say I could just Veiler this thing, but then it could still attack over things. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop it. Yeah, you just gave up, bro. I expected a little better. Let me add this back to the deck. I like having no 3 copies. I could just add this back, but since I could special summon it from the graveyard, why not? Probably should add that thing back. But yeah, that thing is popped. Right. Okay. I have a negate for that. That's a really nice draw. Ataque. Yeah, let's force that out. Oh my god! It's not a freaking... It's a monster pop, idiot! Well, look at... Oh my god, it's a freaking monster pop, bro. I hate being an idiot. But what am I? An idiot. So, I guess add this back. I don't freaking know. It's a free. I keep thinking that it's something different. Either way. Shut up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now I'm mind boggled. All right, let me just activate this and pop the trap. Yeah. Send you to the graveyard. Yes. What did I send? What did I send? Send this to the graveyard. Yeah, activate this. Grab me the inclusion. I swear I'm such an idiot, bro. 46. Yes, add to the hand. To special summon another tuner. Does that matter? Not really. Not really. I'll just add this. So that way I could just normal summon this here. Then activate this. Didn't I activate the purple thing already? What? Okay. Yeah, pop me. Do this. Summon, actually, let me, 500. It's in defense though, right? I'm gonna summon the other tuner because I have an idea. Siete, I could go 9, 3,000, 57, and then how do I special? Do I have the spell to special summon? No, I don't have a way to pop the spell. Get. I should have just made a level 5. That's what I should have done. And attack twice. Alright, it's fine. No. Well, actually, yeah, because I need to pop. Do this here. Activate it. Add to my hand. Yeah, add the trap back. 53. If I pop you, well, yeah, I could bring it back. I could bring it back. So this is good. Pop this, right? Summon this. Summon this. Then I activate this. Bring 2 tuner, 5 and 3. I could bring myself back. And this should be lethal damage. If I just make the level 9. I can't make the level 9, I guess. Oh no, I meant to do the level 5. What am I talking about? No! I'm too sleepy for this, bro. It's like 10 something in the morning. Because clearly you see me, right? You see me getting the level 2 and the level 3 because I said I want to make a level 5. And then I'm like, oh, why can't I make the level 9? Because you plan to make... I just want to punch the air, bro. Either way, that's it. The deck is really good. It's actually good. It's decent. It does things. I think it's... I like this deck. It's mid-rangey. I know it looks weird, but it's because I'm an idiot. So with that being said, let's go. Oh, we got the level up. So I believe, right? That was the level up, dude. Yes. Level 16. So from here on, if I'm not mistaken, you can't D rank. But yeah, this is the deck list, fam. It's 42. You saw how it functions. It's really decent. Ratio wise, it's nice. Never saw the forbidden droplet. Never needed it, apparently. The Horus cards are really good. You saw why, because sending to the graveyard is really nice. Like if you open up with this and this, if they ash this, and you're having a good time, because they're not gonna ash that. So that is the deck list. This video is like an hour and a half. I'm going to have to condense it. I'm sorry it was so long and all the yapping, but you know how I do. I like to make sure you guys learn all the things you need to learn. So with that being said, again, if you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Copy the deck list if you want. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well. We're definitely going to play this deck a little more and maybe other decks or whatever if I can build them. So yeah, continue having a great day, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.